Elias and Marin had always been explorers at heart. Their honeymoon wasn't spent on a beach or in a city, but deep in the limestone caverns of Patagonia. They carried only headlamps, ropes, and curiosity. The cave narrowed into a throat of stone, winding endlessly downward. Hours passed. Just as they debated turning back, the floor vanished beneath them. They fell, not into jagged rock, but into light. When they woke, they were lying in soft moss that glowed faintly green. Above them stretched not a ceiling, but a vast sky, glowing gold as if the sun itself had been inverted and tucked inside the earth. Mountains curved along the horizon, sloping upward until they disappeared overhead, as if the world itself was inside out. They had not traveled into the future. They had fallen into the center of the earth. The first humans they met were startling, tall, their skin pale but luminous, as though it reflected the bioluminescent glow of the plants around them. Their eyes shimmered silver, adapted to the dimness. Their clothing was woven not of cloth, but of a metallic fiber spun from crystalline growths in the caverns. The material shifted hues with their movement, like liquid light. The city they were led into defied logic. Towers rose in spirals, carved directly from living stone and glowing with veins of quartz that pulse with energy. Roads weren't paved but grown, living vines, broad and stiff as bridges, spanning over waterfalls that spilled into rivers of molten silver. Vehicles hovered silently above the ground, shaped like polished shells, guided not by wheels or engines but by resonance with magnetic currents in the Earth's core. Elias whispered to Marin, voice trembling with awe, "This isn't a future, it's been here all along." The subterranean humans called themselves the Alethi. They explained that while surface humanity had clawed its way through war and industry, the Alethi had grown alongside the Earth itself, tapping into its heat, minerals, and magnetic fields. Their technology was symbiotic, not extractive. Their cities pulsed with the same rhythm as the planet's molten heart. Marin marveled at their medicine. Rooms of suspended light where wounds knit together in seconds, where disease was unraveled like tangled thread. Elias was captivated by their archives. Crystal orbs that contained memories not in words, but in experiences. Touching one allowed him to live another's life, to see through their eyes across millennia of subterranean history. Yet, wonder gave way to unease. The Alethi spoke with subtle warnings. You came through the veil. Few from the surface find their way here. Fewer still return. Elias pressed for answers. Had others come before them? What became of them? The Alethi would only smile, serene but evasive, their silver eyes unreadable. One night, standing on a balcony overlooking a glowing valley, Marin realized something uncanny. The Alethi children laughed, but their laughter had no echoes. The air was thick, absorbing sound. The city was alive, breathing softly around them. "Elias," she whispered, clutching his hand, "I don't think we're guests. I think we're replacements." And somewhere deep below, they felt the tremor of the earth shifting, not hostile, not welcoming, but aware.